So your Mud Hog's slowing down and you think you've got a bad pump? Let's go over the common causes as to what might be causing your issues. A lot of people don't realize that we have a suction screen in our hydraulic tank that filters out larger debris from getting sucked up into the hydraulic system. Today we'll cover going over the removal process of this screen and what we can do to clean it and what other remedies we may need to do to resolve the issue. So we've caught one of our Mud Hogs coming down of our assembly line, and for the ease of demonstration of this, we're going to use this machine. We've got a little bit easier here with our hood out of the way, and the machine's not been filled with oil yet, so we won't make a mess when we tear this apart. Before you start though, you probably want to get some sort of catch device, a bucket, a small bottle, because you'll have some oil backed up in this line. So the tools we'll need to do this job is a 1/4 inch end wrench and either a pipe wrench or a 2-inch end wrench. But we'll start by removing our oil drain hose for the engine and just tucking it over out of the way. And we'll remove our suction line hose. This is where we'll use our 1¼ wrench. We'll loosen the hose and remove it. And again, you want to have a catch device ready because there will be some oil that comes out of this. We would let that normally drain and then we can tuck it up out of the road. Next, we'll grab our pipe wrench or the end wrench. And these can turn a little bit hard. Also notice that I don't remove the 45-degree fitting. It's not needed to come out. So we'll remove debris from around the hole. And then when it's undone, we will pull straight out. So now that we've got our plug and suction screen out, what we would do is just check it over. If it's filled up with dirt, debris, or anything like that, we'd take brake clean or some sort of cleaning solvent and spray this screen down and then rinse it. That'll get you by for a little bit, but the ultimate cause of that is we've got dirty hydraulic fluid and maybe even dirt in our tank. And what we would do from there is, depending on if you're in the middle of a job or something and you needed to finish out your day, you could clean this off, reinstall it, and hook everything back up and probably get through the day. But to resolve the issue, we'll need to drain the hydraulic tank, get all that dirty oil out, and then rinse the tank with some sort of cleaning agent and refill with new hydraulic fluid, and that issue would pretty much resolve itself. So if your machine again is slowing down and you think that the pump is the culprit, 9 times out of 10 we find you're actually got a plugged up screen and you're just limiting the flow to the pump. These pumps are pretty tough, they're pretty rugged that we use. Only in a handful of times I've ever seen one that just slowly starts to slow down over time. 9 times out of 10 on these pumps, either they work or they don't. So if you're still pumping, you're just getting some slow movement, most likely the screen is clogged up and it's the culprit of the situation. Now that we've cleaned our screen, we're going to start the reassembly process. To start, we'll clean up any oil that may have spilled around the area, and then we'll just reinsert our plug and screen. We don't have to worry so much about how many turns. We just want to get it tight and make sure that our 45-degree fitting is in line with the pump hose. So I can tell, and you'll know, it'll get tight. We're getting tight here, so I'm going to stop when I get it lined up. Right about so. We'll then grab our hose and reinstall. You may have to wiggle around to get it lined up. You may move your swivel fitting back and forth, left and right a few times to get everything lined up for the threads. Again, we don't have to over tighten this fitting. We'll just go to where it feels nice and snug. After our hose is hooked back up, we'll tuck our drain hose for the engine oil back in its holder and we're now ready to fire the machine up. We thank you for watching our video on cleaning the mesh screen in this hydraulic mixer. If there's any other videos that you guys would like us to cover as far as technical support goes, drop a comment below. We love to hear back from our customers. Any feedback that we can get, we greatly appreciate. And we're always here for you, no matter what you guys need.